Come on, game. Stop being a butthead. And then... No, I don't need a gas bridge. What am I doing? Let's just go straight over. So that's everything else. That's if we ever get poop air. Not too bad, thanks. Not been able to reach streams because of damn time zones, but I made met. Made met? All I mean by that, made met. I've been keeping up with the YouTube uploads. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Hey, look, the dogs are going crazy. You made it to a dog stream. Don't know, you're just really sleepy. Yeah, sounds like Drondia's sleepy. Drondia, you need a nap. Hurry up, get on this so we can get this natural gas where it belongs. And of course, we have to deliver power through here, and it's gonna get super stressful having our dupes walk through here with all these wires. Oh god, how dare I press P again? Yeah, I gotta get some statues in here to help with that. Piggy, thank you for the 25 bits, buddy. Much appreciated. Do appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. What's up? How you doing, Ed Mac? I'm doing all right, buddy. What's up, man? You now have 3 hotline fishing poles. Damn. No gold fishing rods for you, B-Sip? You just getting that unlucky? Are you just getting that unlucky, man? Okay, please be using gold. Please be using gold. Good. And then we'll just hop over that using a bridge and connect it right up. Bridge. No, don't use wolframite. That would be silly. Use gold. You want just enjoyed some steak. Ooh, that sounds really good. What kind of steak? And how was it cooked? This is important. How was it cooked? Sorry, party. Somewhat drunk. Sorry about your bad construction sentences. Somewhat drunk. That explains it. And see, like, there's like CO2 in here. I just didn't want to get the random gases that come into there and get them into my generators and ruin them. No, not grill. I mean, like, how was it done? Like medium rare, you know, like well done, like that. Statues will and will not have an effect. You're right, but I would want this whole thing to eventually, regardless of. I mean, I might hide these wires later. This is just to get shit jump started. I'll probably put normal wires behind tiles, but I still want, I think, sculptures all the way up and down the thing here. Rare to medium rare? Yeah, there you go. Rare to medium rare. You know. You have a goal and need a handbook and a high test line? Ah, you're stuck with the fishing RNG. Poor B-Sip, I know your struggle. Alright, so let's see here. What's going on? No wire connected? Alright, all I gotta do is connect you and we are good to go. Easiest way to do it, probably just to tap into this power. Now, I don't know if this works. I've never really tried this. I'm gonna try this for the walls. I don't know if this works. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't really have anything to lose. Oop. Strength buff? No. Okay. You'd have to have strength in diver's lungs at this point. Like Frankie we had earlier. Well, there you go. It's got power. It's got power. Yeah, I put a dot of power on there, put a little line on it. Totes worked. So now we have way more power on the grid, and I probably do not need my coal generators anymore. No, sir. It might not have been a bad idea to take the... Like, looking at the distribution. The distribution appears to be working. I was thinking maybe putting the entrance right here, so it splits 3-way there, but it should go left and then debate up here and go left, and then it should alternate. I think it'll be okay. Either way, right now I've got some power going. It's not unlimited. It's a good bit of power, but it ain't unlimited. It's much like this natural gas geyser that we tapped out over here. We'll eventually tap out of it. So, what do I want to do? I kinda want to cut the connection here. So the natural gas that ever does, like if we have natural gas leak in the world, it comes through this filter. I don't really need to send it back up here because this geyser only takes care of 2 of these. Like a large what? Yeah, extra thick hand back. pizza for breakfast, you're living the life. Just don't get heartburn. Oh wait, you're too young for that. And I've just joined. Would love to stay. I gotta sleep long shift early in the morning. Good morning or good night, folks. We'll take it easy, trainer. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Get some good sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. I am gonna disable this thing and we're gonna break some tiles here. We're gonna do that. Ad hype actually getting more than a couple a week tonight. Damn, Lightning's getting lucky with them ads. You're one of few people. Seems to be a common issue. So let that run its course, and then I'll cut the gas pipes. Why Oni 2 days in a row? Because I wanted to play some Oni rape times. Wanted to play some Oni 25, and I already deal with heartburn on the regular. You're never really too young to get it, but you just generally will get it more as you get older, I guess. I mean, I've dealt with it, but I don't get it regularly or anything, thank God. I'm usually pretty free to eat whatever I want. Oh my God, for breakfast, I was trying to make eggs, but I accidentally made pancakes. You were very confused. Wait, what? Were you on, like, autopilot or something? Or how'd you manage that? Okay, we can definitely turn this pump back on with no problem. So, enable building. There you go. This is... Any extra natural gas goes right here. Because this is one geyser powering 6 of these. It'll run out. This is one geyser powering 2 of these. And if I ever decide to make more fertilizer makers and I put them underneath this thing, then I can send their extra gas up here once this thing runs dry. You won the genetic lottery. Prilosec is your best friend. Oh God, you're 25 and you know what Prilosec is. Okay, these are totally unnecessary. I want to do all. Totally unnecessary. We don't need these anymore. That was just a stopgap to get started. You eat so fucking much, I won't be surprised when and if my metabolism decides to grow up. Yeah, then you'll just get fat. You know, like, enjoy it while you can, I suppose. I don't know how natural gas got in this room, but it did. It ain't the end of the world either. If it ever falls out of the room when they open the door, it'll get filtered. You're backed up. Why? You're backed up. You're backed up because other generators are now running full throttle. I'm betting potentially overpressurization. Or it could be the mass is so high of the CO2. It's only like 500. It's not hitting 1K. I wonder why that's so slow. Maybe this little setup here isn't working as well as I would have liked. Perhaps giving it its own vent isn't a bad idea. You have no idea, you're really confused. It sounds like your brain just stopped working for a little bit there. That's probably not the best thing in the world. It's probably not good. I'll tell you what, this is an easy fix. Let's put a vent here, 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 and here. And we will deconstruct the gas pipes in the center. And then the vents. Let's see if this makes a difference. So this takes the excess line and gives it 2 outs, and it gives this 2 outs of its own, so they're their own outs. The 2 more fertilization makers up top generator, max out the generators. You're at 5 1/3 generators supplied. Yeah, we did the math last stream. I can probably get 1 more in here if I do some elaborate change rounds, but I'd have to build downward, which I'm not really certain if I want to do that. Perhaps I move my biodistillers? Dunno. Now I'm hoping that helps. Oh, these are 1,000 gram packets. I was looking in the wrong grid. So these are 1,000 gram packets. And it's probably really just because all the CO2 from here is building up. Because, I mean, if you think about it, this is really pulling CO2 just kind of from everywhere in the world. CO2 that I guess is accumulated as my dupes have breathed over time. Anybody else that loved Doctor Who? I've gotten good news. It's not ripped me. I don't watch it, so I've got no input on it. Yeah, this is just gonna work its way out. It looks like. Not hitting 1,000 anymore. There's 1, 2, but for the most part, it's below 1K, which means these are running pretty smoothly. So this place, good yield, still good yield. This is running full throttle though. I'd love to know why this isn't doing its thing. It has fertilization, it has irrigation, and it has ideal. It has 3 out of the 4. And how are we only getting a good? Really start to work out this summer. Have exercised hardcore since high school. I was back to the track team. No, it's fine, Monica. Just be fat and lazy forever. That's clearly the best thing. Yeah, we're only getting good yields out of this. That's butts. It's just the temperature's not low enough. I mean, I'm seeing 40 and 30. And this thing's not running because this, for some reason, the temperature down here is fine. But I think it's because of the plants. It's because of the plants up top. I think they're warm. But it's strange to me because the air in here is negative 27. The air we're sending up here is friggin' cold. You're not helping. I know, Monica. Who said I was trying to help? The air coming out is stupid cold. I almost want to let some hydrogen out. I feel like potentially the frequent overpressurization is an issue. I don't know about it. Eagle Eyes, I could. But the Weezeworths were kind of doing that thing just passively, and it's working. And if I did if I did a thermoregulator, the issue would then be, because I have 2 climate zones, these things are triggering the pumps. I'd have to have 2 thermoregulators, wouldn't I? Because if I did 2 pumps into 1 thermoreg, obviously we combine outputs. I don't think there's an easy way to split it. Well, that one's a random excellent yield. That one's excellent. That one's good. It's like nice. It's nice and cold right here in this area. I'm tempted to just slap the airlocks down here to see if we can break some of the, delete some of the air. I obviously don't want to just let out some hydrogen. Could send hydrogen to go be turned into power. Let's see, we have 1,000 at the bottom. That's because of the gas pump. 1,200, 1,700, 1.9, 1.9, 2,000. Only 1,200. So right here, it's really overpressurized. It's definitely a pressurization problem right now. Now I wonder if I do the manual airlock thing and I delete those, does that create the vacuum, or not the vacuum? I never create a vacuum if I wall it off, but let's see if that deletes any of the gas. Ah, Hoki, you can't breathe helium or helium hydrogen. You're crazy. There's Pooh Bear in here. I think he's breathing. Piggy, thank you for the 3 bits, buddy. When are you gonna do another treasure stream? I don't know, Piggy. I don't know for sure. Thank you for the bits, man. Do appreciate it. Some fucking dilly. You know what you're doing. I already answered you. I want to see what happens if I break this. Change the gas to CO2. How does that cool very fast? Also heats very fast. Well, the thing is, nothing's going to really be messing with the heat in here. I said buildings game. Don't you unselect my selection. Hydrogen's fine. Hydrogen's fine for this. There's 200, and then yeah, I think it created a bit of a vacuum. The hot water can't heat it unless it's the tile, but even then, the pipes are insulated with abyssalite. They don't emit heat. I think that did what I wanted to do. I'd have to do it a few times to just delete air. Let's do this for science. For science, I want to monitor pressure. Just deleting hydrogen. One is the alchemy turn every dupe into oxygen, then by flipping alchemist logic never in the air to breathe. If only it worked that way, and back. Hey, Chaco, how you doing? You having a good day, Chaco? It's nice to see you. When they finish the airlocks, they shove the hydrogen out of the way. It looks like they're just deleting it. I mean, this one's about to be built. 2000. It looks like they delete it. But I can do it for sure by walling things off, you know? Like, I know this works, because this is how I used to create old vacuums. Unless you cap the doors off. Well, then let's do that, because I know it works. So break this. Let's do the old vacuum cheese strat. Just to delete some stuff. I'm doing alright, Chaco. Glad to hear everything cool. Good with you. Just having some fun messing around with some later game Oni versus making new worlds all the time. I'm just trying to delete gas right now for Shanae's sake. So this should delete the gas. Can enemies spawn in bubble blocks? What are bubble blocks be, Sip? Come on, finish your job. Because what I'm hoping is it creates better flow, because we're getting overpressurization a lot. I don't want to just put a pump in here and pump the hydrogen somewhere. I think that would be weird. I'm going to brute force this, because I'm lazy. Yeah, looks like the geyser. Yeah, milligrams. So this geyser dried up pretty quickly, but it's still applying, or creating occasional power. So it's better than nothing. Should power itself. Battery banks are about half full. Yeah, they're half full. How's the O2? O2 is getting iffy in this room. And it's weird because there's a constant overpressure. Maybe it's just the poop air. I think it's the poop air. Circuit overloaded my butthole. Game, this is the game being broken. No. No, no. No, no. There's not like 1.6K on this. You're crazy. You stop this. So this goes down to here. That's, oh, it's probably considering the door. I think I need to just move that. And I don't need these doors anymore right where they are, because we're doing the airlock cheese. Why are you telling me that you're using so much power? We have 2.4, 4.8, or 480. 280, 720, 720, 840, 960. And there's that. So I'm seeing 960. I guess potentially, yeah, with that. And then this goes where? Well, it's counting the doors, but the doors don't count. And then this goes up there. Yeah, it's counting the doors, but maybe I need to pull one of those pumps off. What's the wattage on this grid? Potential 1.2. I don't want to use that. And we need new grids. I could just be a lazy bum and pull a heavy watt wire in there and just say screw it and get all the stuff off those grids, because no one needs to go in there anyway. New dupes are available. You're probably all stinky. One's diver's lungs, but no strength. If Iflo were an Oni, what do you think they'd be useful for? Food! I'd hope so. I'll just make them food. Meat for days. Meat for days. And my god, this is gonna end up becoming a vacuum. This is gonna end up becoming a vacuum. Oh god, Sergeant. You actually getting heartburn right now, dude? Because that's not good. You're backed up with poop air. I think that's one of the biggest issues, too, is the poop air backup for Mr. Puffed here. Oh, you guys finally finished this. So deconstruct these. Create my little vacuum. An issue is they're not going to be able to get over here because of that. Come on. Run over here, my little dupes. Run over here. I could just keep letting hydrogen in there and putting the airlock down. Oh, please, I know you can break this because you can stand on this tile. Don't you give me shit, dupes. I know you can break this. I've seen you do it a million times before. I know you can't still do the food to the thing strat, but you should still be able to reach this tile. Unless it's only from below. Because if it's only from below, then that sucks. I think it's only from below now. Well, that's butthole. Can this. My hopes and dreams are crushed. No, don't can those. I hate you, game. Game, you're being uncooperative. You are being uncooperative. So those battery banks are doing good. We're slowly depressurizing. We were at 17K earlier. Yeah, maybe I just give up and I send some of the hydrogen out of here. I could put a hydrogen generator down temporarily, and I could switch the filter to send everything else and not hydrogen. Behind me, open door. Doors because mine. Yeah. Yeah. Problem is they can't fucking touch those doors when they're walled off like that anymore. So you know what? This is an easier way. I should have just did this earlier. That's not gonna fit right there though. It'll fit right here with no problem. Okay. So go make this now. And then we can just burn some of the power easily. I just have to switch that filter over quickly though. Oh, I don't know if I want to tap into that one. I would rather tap into this output. And let's get rid of the gas pipe here. I gave him priority on the door, Armoth. I gave it a 9 when I selected deconstruct. How you doing, Dreams? What's up? I swear, most of my days are nights in this game, even though nights are only a small portion of your time spent. Hurry up and get back to work! See the trailer? Yeah, I saw the trailer, Mac. I don't know really what to think of it, because, you know, there's not too much there, but I saw it. It was more just like a little teaser. It wasn't really a gameplay reveal or anything. I don't know. I gotta wait and see. It's one of those wait and see things. Come on. Oh god, I pressed P. Come on, you lazy bastards. This stuff is your most important thing ever. I really hate late game lag. It drives me insane. 5.1, 5.2. These are still excellent. A few of these are excellent. It's really annoying. That one was excellent with a 95. It's just the temperature fluctuation. This room's probably too big for this design, really. I think that's kind of what it boils down to, frankly. Some of them will be good, some of them will be excellent. I think it's unnecessarily difficult to get excellent yields in some ways. Because there's a little too much to it. It's almost a little too much micromanagement. Alright, so all I have to do is switch this over to... should be anything else, really. And then everything else should be hydrogen. And as soon as I send it back to hydrogen, it'll go where it needs to go. So let's let it run its course. Hey, Charlo, how are you doing? Let's let it run its course. Those were 1,000-gram packets, and we're still dealing with overpressurization. Still a little bit. So helium. I'll send that to the generator. There you go. Yeah, but I would like to get excellent yields. I mean, if I'm going through all this trouble, ideally I'd want most of them to be excellent yields. Okay, so are we seeing overpressurization? We're seeing an occasional one. But mostly, the pressure's come down. I think we're in a happy medium. And we're running into battery problems again. That's kind of butts. So let's get rid of gas pipes here. Deconstruct wires. Just those ones. And then every other output, in case we get any other bad gas in here. Oops, I accidentally deconstructed the bridge. Maybe. We'll do a 7. So you go. Gas pipes, kill that one. Alright, so what that means is this natural gas generator is dying on me. You know what? With the poop water that's here, it's truly tempting, or heck, even the poop water that's up here. I think, yeah, the geysers are cool, but in a weird way, it'd be better just to make more of these things. So these, what, 120? They use 120 per, and a natural gas, you need 3. Okay, so you need 3 per generator, so you're talking 360 watts for 800 watts of production. And then there, yeah, I just feel like screw using geysers, make more of these is sort of the thing. It seems to be the idea. How many generators? We have what, 6 here and 6 there, so we have 12 natural gas generators right there. Dr. Duckling, that's the current setup. Can you do a Q&A again soon? I don't know, Funkadilla. I don't know. I mean, people ask me questions during every stream, so it's kind of a Q&A every day. You got your dogs and loving fam amazing through all this. Well, best of luck, dreams. Hopefully everything's all right. What have we missed? Just lots of Odie and thinking and science and stuff. Legal Amazon, if I didn't thank you for the host, buddy. And Josh, thank you for the 5 bits. Appreciate it. But I was AFK wooding or AFK woodcutting in RS. I feel like your voice is so relaxing. What the fuck? A lot of people say that, man. That's all right. Not a problem. It's not weird. And they're just not producing that much water because obviously it's not running full throttle. I could run easily that poop water from here straight down because I have tons of poop water to use. But I really want to use that poop water for potentially pinch of pepper plants. If you did exclamation point dupe, you're in the pool, Cerebral. You are in the pool. I've never had Volksbot mess up anyway like that before. So tell you what I'll probably do is put walls here, then I'll put my fertilizer makers here, then I'll put gas permeable or mesh tile to just let the natural gas geyser be a part of that room. So there's the generator production on top of that production. Yeah. Well, I'll slap some doors in there as need be. Let's just get the walls down. Refinement. Fertilizer maker. So if I put one here and here, I can get 3 per line. That is a generator per. Interesting. There's all this poop water too, jeez. Each generator can only produce enough polluted water. Well, I'll have scrubbers going. I mean, there's all this natural poop water that's there. And there's plenty of other ways to get poop water. And then there's the shower, there's the bathrooms. There's a lot of ways for me to get poop water. There are a lot of ways for me to get poop water. I'm half tempted to take this one and split the difference between the 2 systems. If I get a dupe, please don't kill me. But dreams, it's like tradition at this point. You love when, well, you always ask to be slain. Now, if I want to put the doors here, I have to go up. You know, I guess I could do this like this. We could do no tile here. Cancel that. I gotta squeeze a door here. Get rid of this. Cancel. No, cancel. Aw, I don't want to do that. Take it easy, bye. You have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by again. So we'll do a manual airlock here and here, which means we need. That would get no generator. No, that wouldn't work the way I wanted. 2 more surgeries coming. Tends to change your thinking. Feels bad. I'm sorry, dreams. Feels bad. Dupe. Nope. I'm new to the streams and I'm already loving it. They're great. Well, I know you just dropped by yesterday. Bye. Again, I appreciate you being here, man. Okay, bye for real. All right. I didn't want to raise it up a layer, but whatever. I'll raise it up a layer. Man, dupes, you're messing with me. So if I do that and I put the tiles on this layer, what would that look like? I don't want gas permeable there. I will want gas permeable though, or mesh. I want gas to flow freely. So we do that. We do this. And then they can do door glitches here, and then we can put our fertilizer makers here. Got it. Let's roll with that for now. Let us roll with that for now. And we have a lot of stuff to dig out, and I will want to get some dupes in here to mop this stuff up. This is unnecessary. Take some of the slime off the top, too. Gotta keep my dupes busy. So with that said, because of the amount of poop water that we have, there's like a real uneven distribution of poop ski water. Now some of this is pretty hot, and I'll be sending it down here. And it'll also be going through this area. I don't really want too hot water going up here. Now I'm also getting heat coming through from this. It's going right through the metal and going up. That's kind of causing some concern. It's not too hot, but it's getting warm. Yeah, that's getting uncomfortably warm. That's getting, I want to put Weezeworts here warm. Maybe get rid of the sculpture. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. How many Weezewort seeds do I have? The issue is the water is hot. I do not have any Weezeworts. That is the problem with this butthead world. Weezeworts are few and far between. And it's awful what I try to do. It's not good. It's like a non-existent cold biome over there. Yeah, I'm like all but out of Weezeworts. Damn, this world stinks. You can do what they had to do last night and put fertilizer makers in there with the geyser. Well, that's what I'm doing with this one. I'm going to open this up. I just didn't want to open it up yet until this is closed. I'll let the fertilizer makers be in the room with the geyser. Yeah, I don't like that heat. I do not like that heat. This is unnecessary at this point. Go ahead and uproot this, and then we'll dig it too, just to make sure we don't cause any problems. I've never deconstructed this one that had a Weezewort in it. I feel like it'll cause a... I've heard crashes of deconstructing things with plants in them, so I'm just gonna avoid a potential issue. It's easier to cool the air than it is to cool the water and stuff. Refrigeration's still working really well. Temperature over here is fine. In fact, I don't even need that. And at this point, I'm beginning to think I don't even need those. These have never ended up overheating, which is kind of funny. What's their overheat point? What are they? Overheat temperature, 257 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're only at 140 for their overheat. It's pretty debatable. God damn it, Funkadilla, quit asking repeat questions. Man, this world sucks. This world was good for geysers and things, but it really sucks for Weezewort. It's a bummer. It makes me wanna... It makes me think about just using thermoregulators in some capacity to cool everything off. Like, I kinda have to. And you know, maybe I want to wall these completely off with abyssalite, because we're getting heat transfer through the doors from this room. Like, or I could scooch the Weezeworts from this side of the room, put them here, because this room can be hot or cold. It's not really an issue. But over here where the dupes live, I want it to be cool. Okay, no, I haven't killed you. I have not killed you. You're A-okay in the world. Nobody's died. What's up, man? How you doing, Hokey? Alright, so as I understand it, Weezeworts take the warm air from below and they emit the cold air out the top. So let's take that logic and apply it here. Oh, I didn't hear your answer, sorry. I said like every stream is a Q&A Funkadilla, so I'm not sure, man. I don't know, I mean I get asked a million questions every stream, so it's not like if you had a question you couldn't just ask me. Death count still 1, right? Yes, getting rid of Scowl. Good riddance. Good riddance, Scowl. You bastard. Messed with me, he poked the bear one too many times. I ripped him. Well, at least it's a refrigerated and sterile atmosphere, so that stuff staying on the ground is a non-issue. Come on, somebody deliver this Weezewort. I made this a 9. As I said, I know we have one. So there you go. That'll cool the extra heat that's radiating from that and hopefully help the base a little bit. I am really thinking of scooching those over. So if I delete that, and also, are these abyssalite? That's a good question. I don't think they are. No, they aren't. So if I break these, it's not a problem because there's only oxygen in those rooms. I've only ever put O2 in those rooms. So let's have at it. Break them, and we'll put abyssalite down. So a dupe is one of us. Yes, so dupes will be subs. Question: what's Oni? Answer: broken. Grandia knows. Let's queue these up. Now, obviously, it's gonna let the heat out, but I think the long-term benefits are there. And I am inclined to move these Weezeworts over. I think it'll do me good. That poop water's got to go. I gotta get it pumped out. Okay, so deconstruct this and this, and Weezewort plant 9. Copy settings. Boom. Yeah, I know the poop water reservoir. I know. I need to start pumping it out. Okay, 1. Copy setting. Nice. And now, I never need to go in these rooms, ever. Unless something breaks. Which it really shouldn't. And if it ever... no, I wouldn't want to go that way. It really shouldn't. Empty building. Empty building. Empty building. I can let them go through this one. I don't need these doors up top. The room is not set up for the door glitch. You have mesh tiles on both sides of the door. Well, I'll get rid of that mesh tile then. But, yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, so let's put down some more abyssalite here and here. Trop with the 3-month resub. Just coming in and says, hey, Trop with a 3-month resub. Trop, buddy, thank you so much for the 3. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to put abyssalite under him. Trop, thank you again, man, so much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate the continued support. Get some boost spam in chat for Trop. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Trop? What's up, man?